Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Queen here, and today I am setting up my A5 common planner for last week. I don't remember the week, I think it was week 3, but I have some fun things in here to share with you. If you are having issues with your Tomoe River plate paper bleeding, I have a fun way that can help you. It involves more stickers, so who doesn't love stickers? So I am currently at the zoo in Atlanta, so I will not be able to give you all a full voiceover. As you can hear in my background, I'm literally recording this part of the voiceover at the zoo. But let me know what you all think of the video. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if my tip helped you in any kind of way. And yeah, make sure you also shoot me a message on Instagram if you would like any of the sticker paper for the tip on the Tomoe River paper. I haven't uploaded it to my shop yet, so the best way to order it right now will be via IG DM. So yeah, I will see you all in the next video. It may possibly be a haul video since I am not home to really film anything right now. And I might go live this week to set up our planners because again, I am in Georgia and I won't have time to plan and then edit the video. So again, I hope you all have a great week, and I hope you all had a great week last week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. about this week a little bit because I was doing some testing. I've been hearing everyone talk about the bleeding on the Tomoe River paper. This is the common planner. I can see like my handwriting on the other side, like the ink on the other side, as well in this page. I'm going to show you the test that I did in my Hobonichi from last year. I don't know how different the pages are, but I think I might have a simple way to fix the bleed issue if you have the time to prep your pages for the week. So now that I'm finished with planning, I'm going to let you all know that there is something on my page. There's like a full sheet of something on my page. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but I'm going to show you this week, and then here is last week. I really can't tell a difference. If it was just me and I was just looking at the page, someone else prepped the page for me, I would not know that it was something here. So on this side, I used a transparent sticker sheet, and then on this side I used a translucent tape that I shared in my last video. They're probably uploaded back to back because I had a really busy weekend, so they're probably uploaded back to back. But the Walmart video with a little bit of stationery, that is where the translucent washi tape came from. I can't really tell a difference when it comes to writing. It dries down well, and there's like minimal bleeding. So on this side I try to use like my favorite pen, and it bled through instantly, so I had to stop using it and use my 0.35 for the rest of the week. So for this week I decided to use that felt tip again, and as you can see there's no bleeding, so I didn't really mess up my page for last week. It only bled right here, and that's because there's no tape there. So there's an example of, you know, the bleeding. And then for the rest of the week you don't see that bleeding unless there's, you know, a spot where I forgot to put the tape or I couldn't put the tape. And I did put the I did lay this down after I put down my stickers for the week, so I did have to like kind of cut around, so that may be why you see some bleeding. So let's check. That was the tape side, and let me show you the tape that I used. This is the tape that I used, and I just laid it down. I wouldn't press it really hard until you have it lined up the way that you want it lined up. After I had it down, I went ahead in with my bone folder just to make sure all the bubbles and, you know, everything was laid down and pressed down nicely. So that was on this side, and then on this side, let's check. So on this side, you can see there's basically no true bleeding is what I'm gonna call it. And then in the little spots here, you see the bleeding there because I didn't get the tape down in those areas. So you can see, let me kind of get it as close as possible. You can see the little bit of bleeding here, a little tiny bit of bleeding there, and the bleeding there. And then on the rest of the page, you really don't see that bleeding. So I think this would work really well if you're using a fountain pen. You're not going to see that heavy bleed at all. And I love that because when I turn to the next page, I really don't like to see this. I really hate seeing this. And then when I lay down my next spread for the following week, I have to lay down my stickers, my decorative stickers, a certain way, like to lay on top of this. So I love that. For me, I think I'm going to continue doing it. I'm going to also do it in my daily pages, so you'll be able to see, you know, what it looks like throughout the week. I prefer the sticker paper because it's one and done. This one you're going to get, for this one, you might have a little bit of a tint. So like, I don't know if you can tell, but it's very, 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 very faint, very faint. on this side, you're not going to get anything. It's literally going to look like the paper. So if you have the time to use that tape, it's going to be perfect. It's going to be perfect. Let me show you this side again, since I didn't get that close. And I'll show you where it bled at. It bled through right here because I was not able to get the tape right there. Like I said, I had already laid down my spread for the week. And then as you can see, I wrote right here, and you don't see that bleed. I wrote right here. You can see a tiny bit of bleed because of the way the tape was laid down. And then around that, you don't really see that bleed. So I really think that worked out beautifully for me. Let me show you the sticker paper that I used in case you want to use this and you don't mind the little yellow tint. Let me show you it really quickly. So this is the sheet. It's basically a printer, you know, something you can print on, but you can see like it has like a little bit of a tint to it. So I just cut it down to the size of this little space here. And then of course I skipped the washi, which I didn't even have to because you can't really see it because it's right there. But I just laid this, you know, where the grid is. So I'm gonna do the same thing for next week. I don't know if I'm gonna use this so it can just be quicker, or if I'm gonna use the tape. You know, I can just put on some music and just lay down, prep my page for the week. So this is the clear mat from Online Labels. I can do some sheets for you all. So yeah, I hope this was helpful to someone. If it was helpful to you, let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear if it helped you, or if you plan with it in your week, and then come back and let me know if it helped you out. That would be so nice, because I've been hearing about the bleed a lot in the community lately. So that is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. You can also head over to Instagram and follow me at the Crafty One with 2 E's. I would greatly appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.